want to go out to San Antonio, Texas next, where we're getting new information from police after a pregnant teen who had been missing since Friday was found dead on Tuesday in San Antonio, along with her boyfriend. Family confirming that 18-year-old Savanah Soto and her boyfriend were found dead in a car at some medical apartments located in San Antonio. Soto was 9 months pregnant and a week past her due date, according to her family. Now we're hearing from San Antonio police as they've put this out on X earlier today, saying that anyone with information on this dark-colored pickup truck with a bed cover or the two persons of interest seen in this video is encouraged to contact authorities. You can also remain anonymous.
What's up, Mob Crew? I'm Chris. In today's short video, we're going over the Savanah Soto surveillance footage. We're going to go over all the details and clues that we could discover in the short 1-minute clip. Be sure to stay until the end, as we will go over where the car was last seen and where the car was discovered. Thank you so much for watching, and Happy New Year. So in the surveillance footage, we noticed some interesting clues right off the beginning. The cars both approaching from different angles. The Kia coming around the corner, turns off their lights. Both vehicles seem to have their headlights off after. And as they approach each other, you'll notice the Kia, the driver of the Kia, opens up their door way before they even stop. You'll see it's open right there. Even play it back a little bit. And then the driver of the Chevy Silverado comes out. It appears that it is kind of a heavy-set person. It appears that they are kind of shorter than the average male. And we'll notice that the driver comes in contact with the actual Kia door and actually opens it up with his left hand some more, which will become important here in just a minute. But we see here as it replays a couple times that he comes in contact with the driver door, opens it up the rest of the way, appears to have some kind of conversation with the driver of the Kia. And then shortly after this is when we learn that there is a passenger in the Chevy Silverado. Due to this right here, we see somebody move a towel, what appears to be a towel. We don't know for 100%, but it looks like a towel that's getting tossed over. Driver grabs it, and we notice he handles the driver's Kia door and actually kind of closes it and wipes it down. He's actually using this towel to probably get rid of his fingerprints and whatever, because he had just handled it a second later, or a few seconds before. So kind of interesting that they're cautious of leaving fingerprints. Then we see the driver of the Kia get out, and here's a couple of couple of shots at different angles, and it appears that it could be a female with a ponytail. That's what somebody had noticed, and I kind of agree. It does kind of look like somebody with possibly a ponytail, a female driver, but we don't know for sure. Then it looks like the guy with the truck then now throws the towel back in his truck. And once again, it appears he is shorter than the average male. We see him climb back up into the truck, and then they leave. But it's quite interesting that he uses that towel to wipe his fingerprints. Now the cars both then split up, and so this is where the car was located. This is where the surveillance footage was caught. We noticed this from multiple details from the parking stalls that are an angle, so that's where the cars were located. We can see here how the car stalls are at an angle, just like this. And then there's this white overhang to the left here, and that's in the frame as well, to the left side there. So we kind of match up, and this is where the surveillance video would be located. So the Kia comes around the corner, and the truck is just coming into view from that angle. Now, from where the Kia was last seen and to where it was found is real close by. So here's footage of locals as the cops are investigating the Kia, which is abandoned, that has both victims in it, Savannah and Matthew. So this is where the surveillance footage was taken. And sadly, the car was literally just discarded, probably approximately 100 feet or less away, literally just around the corner. Same apartment complex, in the kind of back corner there. And this is, we can tell by a couple of things: the house in the background, the kind of short, long road that goes down, and this is where the car was found compared to where the car was last seen. So it was all right there, where they discarded it. So hopefully they will find the persons of interest. Right now, at making this video, I have not heard anything as far as any major updates, but sadly the occupants were found, Savanah Soto and Matthew Guerrera. They were both tied up. I think Savannah was in the front seat and Matthew was in the back seat. Both were killed due to gunshot wounds to the head. Matthew had a contact gunshot wound, which means the gun was probably pressed up against his head. Very tragic story, considering, especially since Savannah was supposed to have her baby, Fabian, literally days before. So, absolute terrible tragedy. Hopefully they get the persons of interest. Hopefully you enjoyed this short video, and I am going to investigate more on this surveillance footage and see if I can highlight some other things. But if you notice anything, please let me know in the comments below. Once again, Happy New Year. A huge shout out to my Patreon members and my members on YouTube. And thank you guys so much for watching.